stepping in for him in the punt game. I thought the crowd was great, tonight, and we've just got to do a better job. I thought our defense played tremendous football, aggressive. Had all those sacks in the first half. Chris Jones had a nice game. Second half, first half the offense played well, and then the second half we didn't play well. So we'll get that straight. And too many penalties. They're hurting us in our drives, turnovers in the red zone, and then drops. So we've just got to take care of business here. I've got guys that I know. They're obviously playing their hearts out the best they possibly can, and they'll keep working at it. And we'll get these two halves equaled here as we go forward. But again, we had no points, which is obvious to you, but no points in the second half. We got to take care of that. All right, with that, time's yours.
This is the third straight game you haven't scored in the second half. What is it about the second half that's really giving you guys problems?
Yeah, Adam, I think we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. I've got to do a better job helping out with that, and then, my guys have got to do the same thing. So we've all got to pick it up a notch there. The second half, we're just not as sharp there. We'll work on that.
And did you sense that any particular element, whether it's the downfield passing in the second half, that it snowballs once guys are aware of it, that it become a thing?
No, I don't think so. I think penalties are drive stoppers. Guys that I've seen catch before didn't necessarily make the catch. I mean, these are good players. We're okay. We just got to get that straight. You're playing a good football team. I mean, they've done a heck of a job there with that football team, and so you play a good team. You can't lose a turnover battle. I mean, they're undefeated when they win the turnover battle. So. And then you add the penalties to it, a couple of drops to it. So we got to take care of that.
And you had the number of drops that you referred to, but also it seemed like a number of plays where Patrick and the receiver just weren't quite on the same page. Are you surprised this late in the season after a bye that there's that?
Yeah, I think they were on the same page. We were maybe off a tick, but we'll, they're on the same. They know the route they're running and how to run it, and Pat knows where to go with it. And we got to do a better job of connecting on it.
What did you sense that Philly was doing to take Travis out of the game? Did you sense some frustration there from him, especially in that second half?
I didn't feel the frustration other than not with him not getting the ball, because he was all in there with that. He had a couple catches there down the stretch, so in the second half. But we just got to do a little better job there.
Andy, how concerned are you that this is going to be a trend going forward halfway through the season? You've seen some mistakes.
Yeah, I'm not sure I buy all that. I mean, I've seen teams change things around quick in this league, so we got to take care of business there and get it done. So I'm not standing here having to talk to you guys about this. I want to get it right, and so I'm a part of that too.
Coach, in Germany, I asked you about it earlier, you're talking about it now. Is there something that you're seeing on film that they may continue to do that they haven't worked out just yet?
Yeah, so penalties, normally you can take care of those things on certain penalties. And we've just got to do that. We've got to make sure that we're taking care of the penalties that are our problem and not, and you don't put it in the hands of the officials there. You don't want to do that. So, but we just got to take care of business there.
Coach, I know the nature of talking about penalties, but the false start on Reid was a bit puzzling to a lot of people. Did you get a satisfactory explanation?
I didn't get it. No, I didn't. I mean, they said, I don't know, that he dipped his rear end. I mean, he does that a lot, so that's not the first time. I mean, centers do that, so they look around. But I'll look at it. I got that and a different answer from someone else. So, anyways.